G'day viewers, if you like wacky comedies, today I've got two for you. Yes, I'll be talking about the Martin Short double feature that has come out on Blu-ray, and I tell you what, the laughs keep coming. Stay tuned for more.
Coming to you from a basement studio somewhere down under, it's the 80s Show with Australia's Retro Man. On tonight's show, Retro Man unboxes a Martin Short double feature on Blu-ray. Well, what are we waiting for? Lights, camera, Retro Man.
G'day viewers, Retro Man here and welcome to the 80s Show. Now today I'll be doing another unboxing video, and this is a really interesting one. It's a Blu-ray that I'll be unboxing, and it's got two movies on it. It's just off camera here, I just have to grab it. There it is. It's from my favourite shopping destination, Amazon, and I'm going to get straight into this one. Let's cut it open. Here we go. That's how we do it. Bang. This is it here. It is a Martin Short double feature, Cross My Heart and Pure Luck. Cross My Heart is an 80s film and Pure Luck is a 90s film. But the common denominator is Martin Short. And what a funny guy this fella is. I mean, hey, have you seen movies like Inner Space and The Three Amigos, this one here? And this is another surefire, hilarious winner by Martin Short. And I can't wait to open this up, so come with me and let's check it out. Actually, I'll get rid of this. And man, Cross My Heart. This is a bit of an oddity, this one. This is one of his early films, one of Martin Short's very first ones, and it's a rom-com. So let's talk more about this soon, but let's get this wrapping off, guys. It's going to be fun. So here we go. This is a Martin Short double feature on Blu-ray from Mill Creek Entertainment. This first film here, Cross My Heart, is an 80s film, 1987 to be exact, with Martin Short and Annette O'Toole. And the second film on this double feature is Pure Luck from the early 90s with Martin Short and Danny Glover. I'll flip it over the back there. There's no special features on this one, but I tell you what, it would be nice to have these two hilarious little films in HD. Now, let me crack it open there and let's have a bit of a look inside. Get rid of that wrapping, guys. There we go. It's actually wanting to stick onto the side here. Look at that. That doesn't always happen, does it? But yeah, nothing special inside there. We just have the Cross My Heart's R-rated. Okay, and Pure Luck is only PG. So, yeah, one's for adults and one's for kids. But Martin Short, what a comedian he is. And, man, I'm so happy to have these two. So there we have it, guys, a Martin Short double feature. I'm a bit of a fan of this guy. I think he's an underrated comedian. And back in the 80s, they kind of didn't know what to do with this guy. I mean, they put him in this film here, Cross My Heart. It's a rom-com with Martin Short and Annette O'Toole. Annette O'Toole played Lana Lang in Superman 3. So you've got the two of them together here. And it's like a movie that's kind of a romantic comedy, but I tell you what, it gets a little bit dramatic at times. It's been many years since I've seen this one, so I'm looking forward to checking it out. I think they go on their third date, so the film is essentially their third date. They've been on one or two, and this is when they're either going to continue to date each other or they're going to call it quits. I mean, some things come out on this date, as I understand it. Martin Short, I think, has lost his job, and Annette O'Toole has a child, and neither of them know their circumstance, but it's all going to come to a head on this third date in Cross My Heart. And I mean, is Martin Short really a romantic leading man? Well, I mean, this is what they were touting him as. in the late 80s there. And look at this film from the 90s. I saw Pure Luck in the cinema back in the 90s, and I tell you what, it was packed out and it was loads of fun. I was laughing my guts out. I remember in this one he plays a bit of a, it's been a long time since I've seen it, but he was a sort of an accident-prone guy that was continually having bad luck, and there was lots of slapstick pratfalls. And Danny Glover, of course, from the Lethal Weapon films, is in this one, and it really is a fun movie. I think it's set on the Mexican Riviera, and Martin Short, the daughter of Martin Short's boss, if I remember correctly, goes missing, and she's a bit of a bumbler as well, and who better to try and find her than this bumbler Martin Short and this investigator here, Danny Glover. And it's a lot of fun, and I mean, it's all flashing back. I mean, Martin Short gets bitten by a bee. I think he's allergic to bees, and he kind of blows up. And wow, that was an hilarious scene. But yeah, you've got two very interesting Martin Short movies here on this Blu-ray double, and I tell you what, you can't beat this. I mean, Martin Short's a very funny guy, and just recently he's back in the arena. He's hit it big on a TV series at the moment with his old Three Amigos buddy Steve Martin. Only Murders in the Building is that series, and Martin's really at the top of his game. A little bit of a Martin Short renaissance in old age, but if you want to check out two of his early movies, this will be a blast from the 80s and 90s. This Martin Short double feature from Mill Creek Entertainment. But what I'd like to know, guys, is have you seen these Martin Short films? They're a lot of fun, and I'd like you to comment in the box below and let me know what you think about Cross My Heart and Pure Luck. And that just about wraps it up, guys, on our little Martin Short special edition. Wow, he's really a funny guy, and it's great to see him back on the screen again in that series with Steve Martin. In the meantime, I'm going to catch up on some of his old ones, and if you haven't seen these, make sure you check this out. It's available on Mill Creek Entertainment is the label that brought this Blu-ray out. And what a blast. In the meantime, guys, keep watching the channel. If you haven't done so already, please like, comment, and subscribe. This is Retro Man, living the dream, 80s style. Stay gold.
Thanks for watching. Retro Man will return faster than a boomerang and funnier than a Martin Short. Please subscribe, and good night, viewers.